If anybody can, homie, I can. The right man, baby, I'm my own hype man. Yeah. Run it back, run it back, run it, run it.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Tonight, we've got a good NFC matchup in store, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Washington Commanders. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from FedEx Field. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They go play action with Howell. Throwing it Terry McLaurin's way again, and he's got it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
Well, he's one of the top receivers in the game, Charles, so no surprise here on the opening drive. They want to get him involved, and he has catches on back-to-back plays.
And, Brandon, I look at it from the defense's perspective. You know he's one of the top receivers in the game. You've got to find ways to slow him down, because if he gets into high gear, he's going to shred you all game long.
It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it, and while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
They'll run for the first time with Antonio Gibson. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Throwing here, Howell.
And that will be incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early, but it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
4th down, Howell.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Ron Rivera, the gambling type, but he comes up empty here. And this defense holds on the night's opening drive. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
Hurts throw here, take it in as he's able to find Goddard.
And he's got this down to the 35. Good work after the catch, gets him 15 and a first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25.
It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. And down inside the 15 he goes. 12 more yards there and another first down. Back to throw here.
That's complete. It's Okuwebunam.
So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and it'll be second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Second down. Here's Hurts.
Sliding out of the pocket. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
It is certainly becoming rarer by the year to see your franchise guy take a hit like that. The defender couldn't believe he had a shot to light him up. So when you take off and run, you have to make sure you can slide, get out of bounds, anything. Just don't leave yourself open to hits like that.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And that's out to the flat for Swift.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. We're scoreless after one.
That's the end of the first quarter with no score.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they go to work on a first and goal.
They'll run with Swift.
And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles.
It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip.
Next to score, Eagles 7, Commanders 9.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And Gibson decides against bringing it out.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on fourth down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride to the offense this go-around. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be third down.
A gain of 4 brings up third.
From the gun on third down, Howell. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on third and medium to pick up the first. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30.
Howell, he'll look to throw it.
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
It's a 10-yard loss.
It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up second.
41-yard line.
Straight ahead, Gibson.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
44-yard line.
Faking the handoff, Howell. That's into a crowd and intercepted.
Darius Slay with a pick.
And the Eagles are going to take over here up near the 40.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got him the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
From the 46, here's 2nd down and 3. Throwing is Hurts.
He's going deep for Brown. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try to throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A big play that time on the catch and run. 30 yards. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
They run out of the gun with Swift.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
Brandon, that's what you call being manhandled at the point of attack. And I know the offensive line gets a lot of blame for that one. But occasionally, the defense just knows what you're going to do. Maybe they scouted it perfectly. Maybe someone tipped it off. But on that play, it had no chance.
And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
Here's Swift.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
DeAndre Swift
with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Eagles will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
14. Commanders nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And Gibson decides against bringing it out.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They're certainly in need of some kind of points here before the end of the half. A field goal or something being shut out right now. They could really use some momentum before they head into halftime. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts,
as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Powell. He's got it to Gibson.
And he gets us to the other side of